before I'll post this, and I thought it would be fun to do a little spend the day with me. So it's very cloudy outside, like it's supposed to be. The forecast says that it's supposed to be raining all day, and so I got in my comfy clothes, and this is the first time that I'm wearing, you can't see them, but I'm wearing sweatpants for like the first time in a really long time. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you should. I just posted a reel about how crazy having short hair is, like when you take it out of a ponytail, or when I'm also discovering, which I knew this, like from growing up, I would always cut my hair short and all that stuff. But like when you wake up in the morning, your hair looks like this, and it's crazy. Whenever, look at this. I look like a founding father. Okay, because I don't want to take so much time doing my hair. I can't get over this. No, you can't. I'm gonna use this curling iron today so that I look somewhat presentable. Good morning. Ooh. For those of you that don't know, I have a small business doing like Bible paintings and stuff, and so one of the Bibles that I ordered last night because another order came in, it should be here today, so I'm gonna go grab it. Also though, look at this. My sister is drying her flowers that she got, and so it's actually super cute. It's kind of a vibe. Scratched that, I checked and it's not here yet. Now I just wait on my potatoes. I've been reading this book, Unshakable Hope by Max Lucado, and it's very good. It talks about the promises of God. It's very good. So basically, potatoes. Wait, I don't know if you can see it. I've been having this a couple times because my sister boiled a bunch of potatoes, and we've just been keeping them in the fridge and using them for meals. Do the potatoes, the sausage. I put a little cheese. I was keeping my eggs warm. I like my eggs runny, but sadly I cooked them way too early, so. And then I put them on top. This one might be a little runny still, but there you have it. A little breakfast. a little brunch. I'm gonna finish up some final touches on a Bible that I'm currently working on. Oh, I think I told this already, but that Bible isn't here yet. I just ran up the stairs and I'm out of breath. I always do this. But I'm gonna do that this afternoon. But look at these little earrings that my sister got me. Well, she didn't get me them. She said I could have them. We were driving somewhere yesterday and she was like, I was looking at them in the car and she's like, oh, you can have those. I don't want them. And I was like, okay. And then I put them on and it was so funny. I'll insert a picture. I just am not used to like dangly earrings. I've always just had hoops in. And so maybe it'll look a little bit different because I have like my hair down today and yesterday I had it up. But I just don't know if they're a vibe. Obviously, like today I'm in a comfy outfit and so it's like, I think they'd be cute with like a little floral dress or something. I don't know. And they're just kind of fun. I think they'd be like cuter too if you had like the stacked like layered piercings, but I just have one piercing. So I also just need to put something in because my ears tend to close a little bit if I don't have anything in them. Yeah, these little cutesy eyes. Look at them. They have a little yellow in the middle. Cute. Kind of cute. Anyway. I like barely breathe when I'm doing the last final touches on a Bible. Gee whiz. I like hold my breath as I'm doing it. That ink has to settle overnight now for me to be able to put the clear coat over top. Otherwise, it will smudge. While I'm waiting, I need to clean off my brushes, and obviously I can clean up my area, but I got this new brush cleaner, and it's called the Masters Brush Cleaner and Preserver. So, I'm gonna try it on my brushes because they all need to be cleaned, like majorly bad. Oh. Weird. I wonder what this all is. It looks like it would just come out whole. That's crazy. Weird. It's just like a solid thing. Like it almost looks like a bunch of dried acrylic paint. Crazy. All right, let's try. I'm gonna gather all my brushes that need to be washed. Okay. These are all the brushes I need to clean. So let's get to it. Let's grab the Masters, whatever it's called. What's it called? The Masters Brush Cleaner. And let's go to town. I gotta use my bathroom though, so. First I need to get all of my curling iron stuff figured out that I had and get that all cleaned up so I can use my sink. Right now you are sitting on my toilet and it's not gonna work. There, now it will work. Oh my gosh. I have this old tank top that I'm gonna use as a rag because obviously I don't wanna get any of my towels all painty. So I'm gonna lay her here. I'm gonna go ahead and refill this with fresh water because this is dirty water. And I was using Mod Podge in it earlier, so you know, it's really dirty. I'm gonna let it get really hot. Soak them in warm water to get them all soaked. And then start dipping them in the Masters Brush Cleaner. I always have to second guess what that is called. Oh. There we go. Okay. Water. There's that. This is so crazy. Alright, let's start with this big one. I'll show you kind of, this one is hard and it's actually got, oh, okay. I'm gonna like drip all over my toilet. This one is hard and it's got like paint stuck. Okay. I just got you all 30. I might bring you over here so I can show you. And you can kind of see it's getting in there. So it's starting to soften. I can feel it. Just gonna brush it in here, or lather it in some more. Kind of work it into the bristles of the brush. I might let some of these soak, because look, it's coming off and it's in there. But I'm gonna let them soak in it for a little while. Okay, so that one's all lathered up. Set her over here. And then repeat. I finally got it done. It's so funny how it's literally like, it's just funny, silly to me that you literally condition your brushes like you would your hair, which, I mean, it makes sense, but it's just funny. I obviously will have to like clean out this top of this, and I'll do that with one of the brushes. Not as clean as I'd like to be. They definitely, I would say that this more so conditions them and softens them up, but I'm definitely still seeing some flakes of stuff in there. So I might go get some rubbing alcohol and see if that will take care of it. Okay, because it's not really what I wanted, they're soaking in some rubbing alcohol. I'm editing the video, and as I was editing, I went and researched about like rubbing alcohol and about turpentine and all these other things with acrylic paint. And it was like, don't leave your brushes in the rubbing alcohol very long, otherwise it'll make your bristles like not good. And I was like, oh my gosh, they've been in the rubbing alcohol for like at least 2 hours. And I go up there and I take them out and I put them in warm water. They're soaking in warm water now, but the rubbing alcohol like took off some of, so like the wood part has like paint over it, obviously, or plastic, I don't know what it is, but it took off some of the paint. And I was like, okay, Emily, you didn't think that through. So don't do that. And then I'm gonna see how that does and then come back to the conditioning. I also might do some research because I think turpentine will actually be so much better for what I'm looking for out of the cleanliness of the brushes. So I'll probably do some research and see if that will be better and just kind of like postpone the conditioning of the brushes. Me and some of my friends are gonna have a movie night tonight. So right now, hold on. Right now, I'm gonna go get some candy for that. I think that we're gonna be watching The Princess Diaries, but we'll see. That store did not have what I was looking for, so I'm gonna go to another one that's literally right here. Okay, so these are the candies that I got. I definitely am not a big chocolate girl, like lately. I really have to be in the mood for chocolate. Really the only like chocolate, I don't really like chocolate candy bars. I like chocolate desserts, not candy bars, if that makes sense. It also just depends on what mood I'm in. But as of right now, I mainly don't really like chocolate. Sorry, there's a guy that just walked by. Hold on, I have to recoup. That threw me off. The chocolate that I've been liking lately is the chocolate in my ice cream that I've been getting that has brownies and cookie dough in it, and it's fire. But these are the ones that I got. I got Sour Punch Bites Bus, which I haven't had these in a really long time, so we'll see how I like. There's so many people right now. Swedish Fish. That girl can totally see me doing this right now. And Watermelon Sour Patch Kids. I see that my Bible was delivered, so I'm gonna go grab that quick. Jeez. Oh, other door. It smells like cologne in these hallways, but I think it's the air freshener. Usually it can smell pretty jank in our apartment hallways, which I mean every apartment building that I've ever lived in has both. So, okay. I see it. Got it. Wait, probably shouldn't show that side. Ow, ow. up always stops our door from opening. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'll open it with you. I also think that I'm gonna put some of the candies in little glass bowls. That way when I get there, she doesn't have to like put them in a thing or anything. Bible. See, English Standard Version. And then I paint her. So the Bibles that I paint are single column journaling Bibles. So they're English Standard Version, and they're like a journaling Bible. So they have the columns on the side that you can write in or do whatever. And so they're really nice. But yeah, if you want to check out my page, you can check out Tender Hearts. I think that I've linked it before, but I have Tender Hearts and I have my personal page. I'll put both of them here. But now I'm gonna put the candies in a thing. Oh, but what I was gonna say is that the Bibles make great gifts for they're good for like graduation, they're good for weddings. I do like couples on them, and they're good for just like a really sentimental gift. Got 3 little glass bowls. Their lids. Let's crack her open. These are fire. Those are like my current favorites. It's like, honestly, watermelon flavored things are just fire. I know it does like, it's like super artificially like flavored, but you know, it's okay. Swedish fish. I think it was like Ramona Mises that the movie was that they like bite the heads off first. So, you know, naturally, you bite the heads off first. I love Swedish fish personally. Whoa. Green, red. These are huge. Last but not least, blue. Fire. Gotta get some green on the top. Cute. I think they're so much cuter in the little glass jars. They're just more fun that way. So I'll bring these tonight. That Dollar Tree that I went to, the amount of candy that was in there was so overwhelming. I was like, oh my gosh. I like didn't know what to pick. I was so overwhelmed. I knew I had an idea of what I wanted, but then when I saw the Swedish fish, I was like, oh my gosh, I want those too. So it's been such a good day, and I'm probably just gonna finish off the day by editing the rest of this video and getting it all set and scheduled to post tomorrow. And then I'll probably have some supper and go as is, because I'm in my comfy clothes, for movie night tonight. Thanks for spending the day with me. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm trying to hit at least 500 subscribers. And so send my YouTube channel to your friends. Do whatever it takes. We're gonna get to 500 by the end of the year, Lord willing. Anyway, I hope you have a good rest of your whatever day you're watching this.